The first one to host Joe Bob tonight, and Kelly. For all of you that I don't know, I went to school with Joe Bob and came into school the same year. Went to school 5 years together, played football, and naturally, that's how I met Kelly, because they were pretty much attached to the hip. First of all, I just want to say thanks to Mike and Judy for opening up their home for us tonight and this beautiful wedding, beautiful bride. That couldn't have went any better, Mike. It's Judy. And the Kelly's family too, everybody here, it's been a great time. And Joe Bob's, you know, he's more than a friend to me. So I consider him like my brother. He's always been there for me, and I just want Kelly and Joe Bob to know that big or small, I'm always there for you. So, let you know that. And, so with that said,
Test. God, it's hard on microphones.
With that said, you know, I was calling Joe Bob the last couple of weeks. I was like, Joe Bob, now you're getting married. Are you sure you're ready for this? So I thought about it. So I came up with a list, the top 5 reasons why it was time for Joe Bob to get married. So here we go, David Letterman style. Number 5, you know, all you guys that don't know Motley Crue, they're a rock and roll band from the 80s. Well, Joe Bob, I hate to break it to you, they're not getting back together, and they don't need a new lead singer. There was this one night where me and Joe Bob sang karaoke. It was me, Joe Bob, and a Chinese guy. And I tell you what, we didn't take long to get up there and sing another one, because after the first one, we pretty much cleared the whole place out. It was the 3 of us. So number 5. Number 4. If you don't know Joe Bob, he likes to put on the Elvis Presley costume every now and then. And so I took the time and called all the casinos up in Vegas, and there's not any spots open, Joe Bob, for Elvis impersonator. Sorry, bud. So it's that time to get married. Number 3, you talked to Coach Hatfield. You know, I know you invited him to the wedding, and the teammates, you got to have a Joe Bob on the team. And so he said, Joe Bob get married, and we need a Joe Bob Jr., so hurry up, attack. Let's get us another linebacker. Number 2, going on number 2 here. Another thing, if you don't know, Joe Bob was on Wheel of Fortune, and called out Pat Sajak, or who is it? It's not Pat, is it Pat Sajak? Well, they're not going to do a Where Are They Now episode, so sorry, Joe Bob, that one's done. And we come to the grand finale, number 1. See, I've never known Joe Bob to know date any other girl besides Kelly. So this morning when I woke up, I kind of went around Dangerfield, and I found out who Joe Bob's ex-girlfriend was. So I wanted something I could compare Kelly to. Well, I found some of her underwear, Big Bertha, and Joe Bob is about. I think you made the right choice, Joe Bob. So everybody, please, raise your glasses up for me and tell us, Joe Bob and Kelly, we have a wonderful life. I love you, folks. These underwear haven't been used, so if anybody wants to use it, do it right out here.
Well, like Becky, I'm not a speech maker either, but I would like to. I don't know if you heard me or not, but anyway, I'm not a speech maker, and I won't take long here, but you know, it's as a father of the bride, it's Kelly's my only daughter and Mark's my only son, and you know, it's a very interesting feeling you have when, to say the least, when you see your daughter get married and your son also. Especially after you've been through a divorce like Becky and I. We're married 13 years and just didn't work out. You know, probably more my fault than Becky's, I don't doubt that. Tex Claire and I were talking, we were out playing softball a lot of times. I probably should have been home mowing the yard. But anyway, you know, it's the end result you look at a lot of times in anything that happens, and the end result is even though the marriage didn't last with Becky and I, we had 13 pretty good years. We had 2 great children. And you see so many people nowadays that also go through divorces. It's pretty common, I guess. But so many times you see the children bear the brunt of the divorce. And I think Becky would back me up here and say that when we first went our separate ways, we kind of had an understanding that we weren't going to make the kids pay the price for what happened to us. And so I would just like to thank Becky tonight because we worked together on this thing and kind of worked through it, and I think we're still friends and always will be. But it just wasn't meant to be, I guess. Personalities, whatever. But anyway, we had 2 great children out of it, and if anyone is going through any problems in their marriage, but you know, never let the kids be the ones to pay the price. And that's, you know, not trying to brag on me, not trying to brag on Becky, but anyway, you know, things happen, and you know, wish I could have been always there with Kelly to raise her as my daughter, but I wasn't. And when I wasn't there, Becky stepped in and did a great job. Mark did a great job, and you know, I just could speak volumes about what they've done, you know, as a family there. So anyway, I just want Kelly to know that I wasn't always there for you, but I love you, and I'm very proud of you tonight. And I can't put in words how I feel about this night. And I just pray that to everyone who may have gone through or may go through some kind of experience like this with a marriage, I just pray that you'll be fortunate enough to have a daughter turn out as well as Kelly did for us. Thank you.